Hello everyone and welcome to Monday. I've got a few things that I want to talk about, but before I do, ribs. And I'm very excited about these ribs. These ribs have been teasing me. I've been teased. These ribs have been a big tease for a long time because they've been in our freezer for a few months. We'd bought a bunch of ribs when?
It was a huge rack at Costco.
Like August?
Maybe.
Or something? We bought a bunch of ribs at some point because they were pretty cheap, but you got like a ton of them. And we ate half and put the other half in the freezer. And they've just been in there mocking me like, haha, will you ever eat me? We don't know. Anyway, the answer, stupid ribs, is yes, we will. And it's today. So that's what I'm about to jump into. And then I'm going to tell you about some stuff with my parents' TV. Because yesterday my parents, well, it was 2 days ago, my parents' TV went out. And I was talking a little bit about that. Oh my God, that's good. That's really good. Anyway, 2 days ago, their TV went out. The picture board, from what we understand, just died because the TV still functions, but like the picture is black. So like the menus don't work, none of that works. There's still audio, and the television is still technically functional, but the TV is basically dead. And we looked it up, and apparently LG TVs of that era just have this problem where you just turn them on one day and they don't work anymore. That's cool. So we got my parents a new TV, and I talked about that yesterday. How we got it for them, and we had to tell them that we got it for them before we would give it to them for Christmas, because that's what I was like. Oh man, we'll just give them a TV for Christmas. We had to tell them so they wouldn't go out and buy one, because they were just going to go out and buy one. So that's what happened yesterday. Today, I talked to them, and they said, listen, we have an issue. And I said, well, what's that? They said, well, the TV that you got us is gigantic. And I was like, I mean, yeah, that's the idea, is that TVs have gotten bigger in scale, and you are going to get a bit bigger TV. And I said, well, the problem is we're going to have to get a new TV stand. And I was like, I mean, I kind of assumed that. They said, well, the timing is not great. First off, for the holidays. And I said, I understand. They have to clear out their entertainment center, which only holds square TVs. And they have to pull all of the stuff out of that and get rid of that, and then they have to get a new TV stand. They said, the problem is we want to find a TV stand that we like. We don't want to just pick up any old thing. We really want it to match what we have, and we'd like to look around a little bit. I said, so it's not that we don't appreciate your gift. We're super grateful, but we are going to have to take some time to look at stuff, and we've already started to look at some places and call around looking, because they want something that matches their, what is that, oak?
Oak.
They want something oak.
That matches the coffee tables.
Exactly, that already matches the stuff, and they said that they're having a hard time finding it. And they said, we're worried that it could take a while. And they said, so we're going to pick up a TV. And I said, okay. So I went online and I found there was a super cheap one at Best Buy. And I said, if you're gonna do this, because they were worried it was going to be a few weeks or even a month before they even get a TV stand and can use their new TV. I said, if you're going to do this, go get the one at Best Buy because it's so cheap. And they said, okay. So their plan is, when we give them the new TV, when they can finally take it with a TV stand, they'll have that one, and then the one that they got today will be their only other flat panel TV, because all their other TVs in the house are old CRTs, so they can put that one in the guest room. So they got a TV from us, and they got another TV. They got TVs back to back. That's kind of neat. I mean, and it sounds dumb on paper, but like their reasoning makes sense. And for what it's worth, even though it was nice of us to give them a TV, it is not the best situation where it's like, here's a TV. You have to empty out this giant entertainment center, get rid of it, and buy a new TV stand, and then you can have it. I talked yesterday about how it was like ripping off a Band-Aid. And it is. And it needs to be ripped off, but I do understand why they would probably want to have a TV for a month so they don't go crazy. And also so they can watch like Breakfast Stream and our videos and stuff, because they do that. Anyway, I should eat my ribs.
Yeah, you should.
Anyway, I think I'm just going to go ahead and end it here. My life has just been make as many vlogs as you possibly can. And I'm like, okay. I'm happy about it, but God, it's just... There's a lot. There's a whole lot. So I'll wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow's Christmas Eve. We'll definitely see my parents. I think we're going to have dinner with them since we normally do. And we'll just go from there. This week will be interesting because Christmas, we have a day off, which is nice. And then we have friends coming into town early next week, a week from now. So we've got a week to, get through the holidays, continue working on stuff, but then also start cleaning the house. So this next week's going to be a little strange, but we'll keep working. Things will be all right. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?